Welcome to our channel Factory. Today we are counting down the top dangerous illegal hackers in the world. Please watch the whole video for more info. Now, let's get back to the facts. Number 1. Adrian Lamo. Adrian Lamo gained recognition by breaking into the computer networks. Sources. After a 15-month investigation, a warrant was placed for his arrest and Lamo surrendered in California. He negotiated a bargain that gave him 6 months of house arrest. He was accused of using a gun on a girlfriend, but the biggest controversy of all is that Lamo was the one who reported Chelsea Manning to U.S. authorities after she leaked hundreds of thousands of government documents. His nickname amongst hackers after that was Snitch. Number 2. Jensen James Anchetta. The California native became the first hacker to be charged with controlling an army of hijacked computers called botnets to send large quantities of spam across internet. He used the worm, RxBot, in 2004 to take control of 500,000 computers and used their combined strength. Anchetta was caught in 2005 when one of his clients turned out to be an undercover FBI agent. He had to give up the $58,000 he made from hacking, pay back $16,000, give up his BMW, and serve 60 months in prison. Number 3. Astra. He was never publicly identified, but is said to have been a 58-year-old mathematician when he was arrested in 2008. Greek authorities said that he hacked into the systems of the aviation company, Dassault Group, for about half a decade. He stole weapons technology information about the company's jet fighters and other military aircraft. It's said that he sold this data to nearly 250 people in the Middle East, Brazil, France, Germany, Italy, and South Africa, all for $1,000. But the damage dealt is more than $300 million. Number 4. Owen Thor Walker. In 2008, 18-year-old Owen Thor Walker pleaded guilty to 6 charges of cybercrime. He led an international hacker network that broke into 1.3 million computers and infiltrated bank accounts to take more than $20 million. Overall, he only made $32,000 from his hacking efforts, since he only wrote the code and other members in the network used to steal the money. He pleaded guilty, but wasn't convicted, and only had to pay back $11,000. He's now advising companies on online security. Number 5. Kevin Poulsen. He was the first American to be banned from the internet and computers after being released from prison. Poulsen hacked into phone lines. He became famous when he hacked into the lines of LA radio station KIIS-FM, so that he would be the 102nd caller for winning him a Porsche. When he was caught, he served 5 years in prison, and now he is a writer for Wired, and wrote an article about sex offenders on MySpace that got one person arrested. Number 6. Albert Gonzalez. He founded ShadowCrew.com, which amassed some 4,000 members. Members of the site could buy or sell stolen bank account numbers or fake passports, driver's licenses, social security cards, credit cards, debit cards, birth certificates, college identification cards, and health insurance cards. More than 170 million credit and debit cards were swapped on the site from 2005 to 2007. He was charged with having 15 fake bank cards while in New Jersey, but avoided serving time when he gave evidence to the Secret Service about 19 other members. He then returned to Miami with a team of 10 others, hacked TJX companies, and stole 45 million credit and debit card numbers over 18 months until 2007. He was arrested in May 2008 and won't be out of prison until 2025. Number 7. Kevin Mitnick. He didn't refer to what he was doing as hacking, instead, he liked to call it social engineering. He was 15 when he learned how to bypass the punch card system for Los Angeles city buses by finding tickets in a dumpster and getting a bus driver to tell him where he could buy his own ticket punch. Later, he graduated to the big time by breaking into the networks of Pacific Bell, Nokia, IBM, Motorola, and a few other companies. When he was arrested in 1995, his skills were so threatening to the judge ruling over his case that he was placed in solitary confinement because it was thought he could start a nuclear war. After serving 12 months in prison, he continued hacking and went on the run for almost 3 years using cloned cell phones to hide his location. He was sentenced to prison for 4 years in 1999 and was the most wanted computer criminal in the country at the time. Now, he's a security consultant and is the author of 2 books. Number 8. Jonathan James. He was the first juvenile to be convicted and jailed for hacking in the United States. Starting at 15, he hacked into Bell South, the Miami-Dade school system, NASA, and the Department of Defense, and stole software said to have been worth $1.7 million from the government. He intercepted the source code of the International Space Station, which, when discovered, caused NASA to shut down its computers for 3 weeks, costing $41,000. He was sentenced to 6 months of house arrest and probation until he turned 18. Even worse? The court required him to write letters of apology to NASA and the Department of Defense. Number 9. Vladimir Levin. His story is like Casino Royale in real life. The hacker transferred a portion of $10.7 million to his bank account, without using internet. Instead, he used telecommunication systems and listened to customers' phone calls to get their account numbers and PINs. Authorities were able to recover only $400,000 from Levin's theft, and later he got arrested. Number 10. Gary McKinnon. He hacked nearly 100 American military and NASA servers from February 2001 to March 2002. What's even crazier is he did it all from his girlfriend's aunt's house in London. He taunted the military while he was at it, posting this message to their website: "Your security system is crap. I am solo. I will continue to disrupt at the highest levels." Those were his words. While hacking NASA, he purposely looked for files that contained evidence of aliens. A NASA photographic expert said that there is Space Center, where they regularly airbrushed out images of UFOs from the high-resolution satellite imaging. That's it for today. Make sure to comment about video, or you can also let us know about which video you want in the upcoming videos. Also, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe and press the bell button to get more amazing facts. We will see you in the next video. Until then, peace out.